Well, it's been a few weeks since my last episode, and the reason for that is that honestly, I've not had too much of a chance to play lately. I've had a whole bunch of real life stuff going on, but I am back now, and I've got a whole bunch of things to do in today's episode. And by the way, hello, my friends, this is Ian, aka Melis, and welcome back to Minecraft. So as I say, I have got a whole bunch of things done over the last little while. Not a huge amount, but enough that I can continue working on the base today. One of the things that I've done is I have, you can probably tell from here, is I have started shaving this down a bit. I took about 6 or 7 layers off the top of this hill that we left over, and I've sliced off this whole side here in line with this wall that I've got going on here. You can see I've also kind of plotted out an area, just sectioned off this whole area all around this island. And that is roughly going to be the footprint, I think, of the base. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do today. But in doing all this, oh, it's getting dark, I'm going to have to sleep in a second. I have got a whole bunch of resources. I've got a whole bunch of smooth stones, so we've got that moving forward, and I've got a whole bunch of cobblestone as well. So there's plenty of resources I've got, but I think there's a quicker way that we can get rid of all that lot. Oh, donkey's ass! Before I get on to removing all this, and trust me, by the end of this episode, my plan is that we're going to have, first of all, we're going to have a whole bunch more stone probably knocking about the place, but we're also going to have a big hole in the ground. That's the idea, is to end this episode with a big hole in the ground. But first, there's a task I need to complete, and that's to do with this water. You see, I need all the water within this area gone. And removing water is one of the more tedious things to do in this game, but there are a few tricks to do it quickly. And I'm going to take you through exactly what I'm going to do. But first of all, I need to grab some bits and pieces from this ender chest, which is could do with some organization. I should get on that. It's I've been playing for a while, and I should definitely be getting on that. Let me gather some things together quickly, and then I will show you what I'm going to be doing. So there's a few ways that I could be getting rid of this water. One of the ways is just totally fill it in. I could fill it in and then dig all that out, which, you know, I can do. It'll take some time, but we could do it. There's other ways that we could do it. We could make a flying machine which deletes all the water, but that sounds like a lot of effort, and I don't really fancy doing that. The other way is, of course, with sponge. The trouble with sponge is that you can dig it out and then it all kind of comes back, and unless you're doing it in a really strict pattern, it doesn't kind of work out very well. Unless, of course, you have the cunning plan or cunning technique of sectioning everything off into smaller sections and then doing it. So what we can come in and do, let me just grab, I've got a chest full of sand here. We can come in and we will make a section maybe here. And then that way, and then we make this section here like so. And then when we come in with our sponge and suck it all up, then it goes away and it stays away. That's great, but it also takes some time. There is a cunning method that we can use in order to make this go a lot faster, though, and I'm going to try and demonstrate that to you if I can remember how to do it. It's been a little while. So I'm going to, first of all, we're going to put a piston right there. I'm going to take some sandstone, because that's an easy thing for me to get hold of whilst I have lots of sand. I'm going to make a sort of a 3x2 area here, so 6 blocks in total. I will then put a wall block right here with an observer facing it, like this. Another block there, and then we can put a redstone dust right there. And what we've created is one of the greatest devices known to man. Check this out. See how fast that go? Look at it go! How fast I place sand. I can do this out to 12 blocks from the piston. And then I just need to move that contraption a little bit further. Hang on, where's my shulker? There we go. Over here. Dunk. So I can just grab an inventory full of sand and just sit here and play sand and make up a grid like that. How cool! So much quicker. Look how much we've already done. We've already completed almost half this section, and we just need to do a whole grid of them like this. So we'll just section off. Maybe what's this? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. Maybe 4x4 grid sections of water. Then we can come in with the sponge and suck it all out, and then we have to remove all the sand. But that's for a later job. And you know what? I'm not going to make you sit and watch this. I'm going to let you watch me go and fight some Guardian monuments, because I've only got a stack of sponge and I could probably do with a whole bunch more. So I'm going to get on with doing this, and then when you come back I will have completed this, because you've been watching me do more fun things than doing this. You'll get to watch me die to Guardians. That's much more fun, right? I am back out at my little industrial zone here, and this is where I'm going to base for finding Guardian temples. So we're a little bit out into the world. I think we're, what, 3,000? 7,000. We are 7,000 blocks south. And that seems like a good place to start looking out in the fringes of the world for an undiscovered Guardian temple. Because I know there are a few around the center of the map that have already been raided by people, so I want to up my chances of finding as much sponge as I possibly can for my endeavors, because I don't want to be going back and forth to the netherroot the whole time to dry out sponges. I'm pretty sure there is a Guardian temple somewhere out here. We'll just have to have a quick shifty, see whether we can find it. And I have a couple of techniques that I plan on using to try and conquer these things. Just because, you know, I normally go into them with the aim of just kind of going in and fighting them legit, because that's what I have found works. They're pretty simple when you've geared up nicely, but there are a couple of different techniques that you can use to do them, and I'll show you the first one, the easiest one, quickly now. Let's see, we were going to take that. Having a boat would be really nice, actually. Choppy tree. Boat is now acquired. I have all the bits to actually do this now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find 3 specific places around this temple that I know the Elder Guardians are going to be, and I am going to, first of all, let's do that. And I'm going to try and blast my way in using some TNT. Because if you've got an excuse to use TNT, you should probably, use TNT. And what we're going to do is put TNT with sand. We're going to break line of sight with these guys before they kill me. And we're just going to place a block there, a redstone block there. The sand is going to drop into the TNT and blow us a big hole in the side here. And there should be a guy in here. There he is. Get stabbed. Oh no, they're going to stab me. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, there's a drowning thing that people do underwater, isn't there? I forgot to take any of my meds. I didn't take my meds. That's the thing that needs. So we drink our first potion. That's our night vision potion. And we drink our water breathing potion. And then we dive into the water and avoid being shot with magic. And then we kill this guy. Because he's a massive jerk. He's a big jerk, and he's a big jerk-faced jerk, and he needs to die. Oh. Preferably without him killing me first. There's the mining fatigue again. And that's it. Done. They're so easy to kill. And did I get a trim from that? I did not get a trim from that. Find a nice location on this side. This looks good. We'll put that. And, oh, crap. That should be enough. We should be good now. And in we go. Get that guy. Get that guy. Get that guy. Get him. There we go. And he's dead. And now we get back out. See, that's how easy it is to get these things done. It's getting into them is the challenge. But once you know this technique, it becomes so trivial. Which is why I kind of prefer to do it the normal way. It keeps that challenge there. But obviously, if you want a lot of sponge quick, this is the better way of doing it. So that blows up, and then we can go in here, and there's the guy again. And we can just hide behind a pillar whilst we eat and heal up and things. Get dead. Get dead. Get dead. Get dead. And you dead. You dead. You're the more important one to die. There we go. And dead. Fantastic. That's one down. I just need to go through and get myself the sponges out of this one. And, well, hope that there are sponges in here. So I'm going to go through here now and do that. And then we'll move on to the next one. See how many of these we can actually do. Ahaha, we found one. Sponges achieved. So, what do we say? Do we do this one legit? Or do we use the cheesy method? Ooh. Let's do this one legit. And we are in. We need to get... there's nowhere this way, so we need to go up here and start thinking, okay, anything this way? No, nothing this way. Let's go through this way. Hopefully we can get back on ourselves. Haha, here we go. Perfect. So this should be the first guy. And we stabby, 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 stabby. Stop swimming away from me and get stabbed with my sword. There we go. Right, that's one down. And then we should be able to hopefully swim straight through here. Oh, let me... There we go. There's the other guy right there, look. Oh my god, there's a party in here. I'm going to break this up a bit. Too many of them will cause me problems. Ow, ow, ow. No, see, there's too many of them focusing on me at the same time, so I gotta break that... break that line of sight and come back in for the kill. There we go, that one down. That's two down. Where is the way that I want to go? There he is, found him. Found him. So, the thorns effect on these guys only happens when they've got their sticky, spiky bits out. Spiky bits sticky out. Oh. That's what I... Yep, that's fine. So you see this guy's got his thorns in at the moment. So I can stab him without any repercussions. But as soon as he sticks his thorns out like that, that's when you get the thorns effect from hitting them. And I realised that both times I tried to demonstrate that in film, it didn't quite look right. But I assure you, when the thorns are in, you don't get the thorns effect. When they're out, that's when it hurts. I promise. Look, in, so I hit, no thorns effect. Out, thorns effect. In, no thorns effect. See? That's what I was trying to demonstrate. There we go, another one. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target acquired. There were no extra sponge rooms in that last one, so let's just see if we can spot a little bit of dry land somewhere. Question mark? No? Okay. Let's... And our Elder Guardian is right there. Get murdered. See, these guys pose very little threat when you're geared up. And he's dead. And here we go. Stop it, 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 stop it. Woohoo, calamari. Up here, there he is. Get murdered, get murdered, get murdered. Stop shooting at me. Just because I'm trying to murder you doesn't give you permission to try and kill me, jerk. Come here. Feel my blade. And more sushi. And loads of... Was that like a whole bunch of trims? Oh, just one trim. Ah, that's nicer. I like the fact that they dropped trims these days. That's much better than it used to be. Normally, used to be, they just dropped sponge, which made no sense. Here we go. In we go, and to the left, to the up, to the keep left, to the, there he is, straight away. So like I say, when you know what you're doing in them, simple. I remember the first one of these I ever tackled when they first got introduced, and yeah, I died so many times. so many times. There he is. He's got a couple of friends, but that's fine. I'm at full health. And he's going down any second. Stop with the... Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Where's my health potion? Get that on the bar. That didn't go to plan. This guy's probably only got a couple of hits left on him. Yeah, one hit and he was down. But I was very close there. Ooh. Get stabbed with my dolphin's grace and everything. You're going down. There we go. Whew. Stab and stab and stab and stab. Yeah, you're trying to swim away and you can't, can you? Because I've got to stab your sword, then your laser beam is laser beam me. Yeah, I'm super threatening. We're gonna kick his ass. Kick it with a sword. Because that's how kicking works. Okay, that's that guy down. I did it, I've done it, it's complete. Well, it's not complete, but I drained it. There is no water left in the big hole. Well, there's a little bit of water, I'll fix that soon enough. But I took, you won't believe how long this all took. I did this over the course of 14 hours to drain all this, to place all the sand, drain all the water, and then remove all the sand again. 14 hours. That's an insane amount. Ow, I fallen in a hole. That's an insane amount of time to spend just basically mopping up a big puddle. And we haven't even, I haven't even begun on removing this big section here, but that is what we're going to do next. And like I said at the beginning of the video, by the end of this video, this island will be gone, and I want it to be just a big hole in the ground. I have built a thing, and we're going to test it now. So this is a little bit of a TNT doopy World ET type module that I've put together here. We've got this section here is basically just a slime piston pushy thing. What are they called? A flying machine. That's the word. So we've got a flying machine here with a TNT duper on the front. And then way off in the distance there, we've got a little return module. So in theory, when I press this lever, this thing's going to fly off, dupe a bunch of TNT, drop it on the floor, hit that thing over there, and then automatically return whilst throwing TNT on the ground at the same time. So that's going to be exactly what happens, and there's not going to be any problems. And if this one works properly, I'm going to build, let's say 20 more. Probably not that many, but there'll be a whole bunch more in a row here, and I'll set it up so I can just set them all going with the flick of a single lever. And that'll be fun, but for the time being, we need to see whether this one works. And can you tell I'm delaying the inevitable? I'm not nervous, you're nervous. This is going to be fine. Okay, here we go. Go! Look, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. I broke it. Why is it broken? Why is it not work? Why no working? Hang on. Let me bug fix. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad. So just to catch you up to date, I may have accidentally sent the flying machine with the TNT duper backwards, and it's now flying off on its own, duping TNT across the world, and may have blown me up in the process. So it's currently doing it unsupervised. So yeah, it should be unloaded, so it shouldn't be moving at the moment. But I have to try and get back to where my grave is, which is up in the sky currently on a platform which was exploded. Get my wings back, fly over to the TNT machine whilst it's duping TNT, land, disable it, and hopefully not... Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Not destroy too much stuff in the process. Here we go. Yeah, no, this can't possibly go wrong. This was entirely deliberate. And now I've got wings and stuff. We've got some obsidian. Let's do this. Let's save the world. Save the world from certain destruction, because man, this thing's doing some damage. Here we go. Here we go. And ow, that did not. Did I place? I don't think I placed. Maybe I did place. Maybe I... Okay, well, it just stopped on its own. All I needed to do was crash into it. That was my plan all along. Well, anyway, this is the plan. This is what I want to happen, but in the opposite direction, and take out the rest of the island rather than the terrain on the other side. This is just this was a mistake. Okay, well, I rebuilt, and yeah, it's just off. I obviously triggered it by accident. I'm doing real well here with this guy. Let's go follow it, shall we? And check that it's behaving itself. Hopefully, it's still lined up with this guy. I didn't have a chance to check whether I'd successfully lined it up with the other side yet, but here we go. So here's the thing. Fly along, make TNT go boom. And it's just going to sit here and do this. It's going to get over there. And assuming that I lined it up correctly, it's going to bounce back. We should see it. Come around, it's going to stop. And it's going to return. Haha! I got the distances right. Perfect. And yeah, we're gonna do this for a little while. You'll see it's going to trench out this little bit. We're going to have to come back in and like neaten up around the edges and things. I built it deliberately far enough away from the side there so that it doesn't blow up too much of the cobblestone building that I pushing. In fact, let's go fix that bit now, because otherwise we're going to have problems later. So yeah, like I say, there are going to be loads of, I'm pretty sure there are loads of aquifers and loads of aquifers and water pockets and stuff under this mountain. So we're going to have to stop the World Eater periodically and kind of clean it out of water, sponge up whatever aquifers and water and things that we uncover. But for the most part, this is going to... God, I'm glad I moved. I'm going to be, doing this. Exploding TNT. Everybody loves a bit of exploding TNT, and I can't see anything going wrong here. Let's go flick that lever, stop it from returning. Will we get there in time? Oh no, possibly not. Oh dear, this... Okay. Yeah, we didn't get there in time. So it's just going to go back and do another run. I'm going to have to follow it because it can't be trusted on its own. And when it comes back, I will build another 15, 20 of them, link them all up, and then we'll set them all going at the same time. Nothing can go wrong. It'll be fine. Why do I do things? That was fun and explosive, and now I got a big hole, like a massively huge big hole, which, if I'm honest, this is far bigger than my requirements. I may have gone a little bit overboard on it. It's probably a lot deeper than I need, and probably a lot longer and wider than I need, but you know what? It's probably better that I make it too big than have it be too small and then cover it over and realize I need to make it bigger and have to dig it all out by hand. That sounds boring. So yeah, better to be overkill than underkill. So yeah, that's I think probably going to be it for this episode now. Between now and the next one, I will be cleaning out all this dross, because at the moment it's looking like some kind of a weird 3D scatter graph, and that's no good. So I'm just going to be going through, breaking these and kind of flying between them like this. I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to do it, along with like scaffolding up, and then maybe a few, I haven't got a flame arrow on me or a flame bow, but I can just, like, the ones that I can't, or I'm having trouble getting, I can fly past and like drop TNT on them and shoot them with a flame bow. That might work as well. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad cleaning out all this. I've already done a whole bunch of it as well, so yeah, it shouldn't take too long. It's just a case of doing that and breaking my ankles. No other... Ow. And my face. Don't need that. Get that one. Like that, yeah. It shouldn't be too bad. I can do this. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, I'm going to probably be putting in the first of the redstone modules that we're going to need in this here project. It's going to be a bit of a redstone heavy episode next week, I suspect. But between now and then, as I say, I shall clean this out. I shall get rid of that ridge there. That doesn't need to be there. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, this very explosive episode, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all those good things, and I will see you in the next episode, which will be coming out sometime.